Hello, this is Dr. Martina, online sex therapist and sex educator, and I want to welcome you to part 2 of how to overcome a negative body image. Last week, in part 1, I talked about how a mirror is going to be your best friend. I want to get deeper into that today and want to do a mirror exercise for you so you have an easier way to do that first step at home by yourself. The old-fashioned word for a mirror is looking glass, because a mirror is commonly used to inspect oneself, like during personal grooming. But we have done much more than that. We're actually afraid to look at ourselves in the mirror because we're afraid that we don't like what we see. I remember the day, it was very early in my 20s, I was in therapy, and my therapist recognized my lack of self-love, as most of us have it, and he set me in front of a big ass mirror, was on the floor. He set me on the floor and he sat behind me so he could see what I was doing, and he could also support me, because I definitely had a breakdown during that session. But he saw me going around the frame of the mirror and he says, "Why aren't you looking at yourself?" And I'm like, I'm afraid. I'm afraid I don't like what I see. And that's what we have done with the mirror. We are afraid to look because we're looking for blemishes, we're looking for imperfections, we're looking for things we don't like. So who wants to look at themselves then? But we can change that. And let me show you how. So, here we go. Daily exercise to connect with the beauty inside of you. Because before you love the body, the way you see it, the way the mirror reflects it to you with your judgments and your fears and your dislikes, before you even want to attempt that, you have to connect with the beauty that already is inside of you, because your heart is as unique and as beautiful as everyone else's. Put your hand on it, put your other hand on it, and connect with your heart by looking in your eyes and staying there. Don't go away, don't shy away, stay right in there. And say, "I love you, dear heart. Thank you for loving all the time, even though I doubt love. Thank you for being courageous all the time, even though I fear a lot. Thank you for believing in me and pounding every second, even though I lose faith in myself. Thank you for letting me be here and knowing what to do with love. Because you do it with strangers, you do it with other people, you tell them they're beautiful, you tell them you really connect with your heart with others. Now start doing that with yourself." And that's what we do when we look at ourselves. We smile and we say, "Hello, my sweet human. Thank you for being so beautiful." I hope that showing you this little exercise will help you start your process of connecting with the person in the mirror. Remember, mirrors reflect an image to the observer, and you're the only one who can see that exact image that you see when you're looking in a mirror. Because a mirror forms an image on the surface of your retina with light wave and angle. You're the only one who has exactly that position where you're looking at the mirror and that reflection. So with that, you can actually let go of the outside judgment if you want to, because connecting with the uniqueness that you see and feeling the compassion that you can feel when you connect with your heart will create a vision for you that is beautiful, because it feels good, especially when you smile at yourself. So this is definitely a precursor of when we're going to start looking for the rest of the body. So use this time to get connected with the beautiful, unique human being that you are by looking yourself in the eyes in the mirror. And call me.